Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It's me, Muhammad Zubair Khan, and we are in sixth week of Mathematics 1. So, in previous week, we have studied, in the fifth week, we have studied how to add or subtract the algebraic expressions. Today, we will discuss the multiplication of algebraic expressions, how to multiply the algebraic expression. Then we will discuss the division also. But before to go towards the division, we will try to learn first factorization because factorization will help you in the division. So after multiplication, we will study the uh, factorization. What is multiplication of algebraic expression? Basically, multiplication of algebraic expression means that when we multiply, so we will try to follow, or we will try to use the rule that we have, that is basically called law of exponent, and that was if we have the same basis, so if we have the different powers or the same powers, so we are adding the power. For example, if we have the same basis, so we are adding the power, so it will become x power 5, and this rule generally will represent by x power m multiplied by x power n. So by this way, if we have the variables to multiply, so we are getting x power m plus n, so it will become m plus n, or we will add the exponent. If we have the same basis in the form of multiplication of variables, so we will add their power. We will add their power if the bases are same. If the bases are same, so we will do the addition of the power. This is the major point that you need to understand. Otherwise, if you are multiplying the numbers with numbers, so it's easy. For example, if we have 2x power 3 multiplied by 6x power 2, so we can write 6 twos are 12, x power 5. We will multiply the numbers with numbers, and we will multiply variable with variable. In case if you have the different variables to multiply, x multiplied by y, so it will not affect the result, but again it will become x multiplied by y. Or if you have the numbers in multiplied form with the variable, dot mean zarab ya multiplication. 2 multiplied by x, so we can write 2x. We can write 2x. It means that only number should be multiplied with the number, only variable should be multiplied with the same variable, and we will add the power. If we multiply the different variables to each other, so it will not affect the result, only we will write them in just product form. Multiplication, or you can say product. Product also means what? Zero. To multiply 2 expression, 3 expression, 4 expression. So we will take start from the first. If we multiply one term expression with one term, so how we can do multiplication? Remember one thing, sometimes when we are doing multiplication, so we doesn't need addition or subtraction, but sometimes after multiplication we needs addition and subtraction. That's why we studied first how to add or subtract the terms, and now we are multiplying how to multiply the terms. So after multiplication, maybe we will have a chance to do what? Addition, or to do subtraction. So let's take start by few example. I will try example. Multiply the following. Now if you see multiplication of monomial with monomial, or you can say multiplication of a single term expression with a single term. For example, if we multiply 2x square y multiplied by minus 6xy square, like this. So if we do multiplication, so first we will multiply sign with sign. The sign of this expression, this is single term, okay, and this is also single term. So the sign of this expression is positive, the sign of this expression is negative. So positive multiplied by negative, positive multiplied by negative, it will become negative. And 2 multiplied by 6, so it will become 12. X power 2x power 1. If there is nothing, it means 1 is there. So x power 1. X power 1 multiplied by x power 2, so it will become x power 3. And y power 1 multiply with y power 2, so it will become y power 3. So by this way you can do multiplication of single term expression with the single term. Suppose we have another example like 3x square multiplied by 7yz. Now if we multiply them, so what we have to do, we will multiply sign with sign. What is the sign of this one? Positive. This one positive. So positive multiplied by positive, it will become positive. And 3 multiplied by 7, so it will become 21. X power 2, but we don't have any other x in the next one. So it will become x power 2, y power 1 and z power 1. So this will be the answer because there isn't any y to add the power. So by this way you can do multiplication of a single term with a single term. In case sometimes we have some negative exponent like minus 3x power minus 2 multiplied by 4x power 5, like this. Again, we will multiply negative with positive, so it will become negative, and 3 4s are 12. X power minus 2 and plus x power 5. The bases are same, so we will add their power. So minus 2 plus 5. So one additional step you need to do, minus 12. X power 5 minus 2, 3. So this will be the answer, that how you can get the value after multiplication of a single term with a single term expression, if you have the negative power or positive power. In the next class we will do multiplication of a single term with double term or double term with double terms. So I will give you